somebody had, what is a good number of postcards or letters to send with a small beginning budget? Postcards, to buy postcards is really, really cheap. I can, show you what ends up happening with postcards. I can even show you. I'll log into my Vista show you guys. What happens with postcards is the postage adds up. I'm just going to Vista Print as an example. The actual postcards, let me see. Postcards are, you're going to go here, marketing material, postcards. Okay, and I just, starting out, you just need standard, you don't have to be, go all out. Size, let me see, standard, okay. And so you did quantity 50. Trying to look if it just shows the price. That's $10, right? But what happens is, so the postcards are low cost, but what happens is the postage can add up. So say you were doing 50, the stamps for postcards, I think right now are averaging 33 cents because I have, I've been doing letters lately, and letters are 47 cents. And I think, if I remember correctly right now, postcards are 33 cents. So say 33 by 50. So that's $16.50. So as you can see is the postage is more than the postcards. So that's the thing. So you could get, if I change this to 120. So postcards are low cost, but it's just the postage that can add up. So just be mindful of that because, yeah, you can order 1,000 postcards. That's $75. But the postage for that. Or what I would do is sometimes I order, the more you order, the bigger the discount. So what you can do, say you order 1,000 and then it's $75, just so you can get a bigger discount. You say, look, I'm going to order 1,000, but, I'm only going to send like 50 a month, or I'm only going to send like 100 a month. Because that's what I tell people. Do not send 1,000 postcards a month unless you can keep up with sending 1,000 postcards for the next 6 to 12 months. Otherwise, you're just going to waste your money. So that's why I say it's better to pick a small list and then mail to them every month than to pick this enormous list and then you only send postcards once, because that's just throwing money away. Because I'm telling you, people have to see you over and over and over again. So, just be mindful of it. That's why I say come up with a budget and then buy according to what your budget is. So please, that's what I tell people. Sometimes people just come out, they're so excited. And, they send 2,000 postcards one month, but then they're like, oh, I don't have any money to send any more postcards. So I'm like, it's better to have sent 200 a month that added up to 1,200 than to just send 1,200 one month and then never send and they never see you again. I love them. Actually, the CEO of the company is she's mentored me. She's really great. Because Postcard Mania will actually design the card for you. Right? And you're not going to have to on Vistaprint, you got to go through, you got to design your own card. But Postcard Mania actually designs the card for you. The reason I started using Postcard Mania a lot years ago was because originally, back then, years ago, Vistaprint did not mail postcards, meaning you would have to buy the postcard from Vistaprint. It would be mailed to your house, and then you would have to, put labels or write the address and then go drop it at the post office. So I started using Postcard Mania because Postcard Mania, they always had a mailing service. So I could order the postcard, they would design it, and then they mail it. So I just started, for me, I started being more effective because it was basically like hiring someone to do all your marketing. Because when you're starting, you're trying to keep up with so much stuff and appointments with homeowners that I realized that sometimes I was holding up my own self because I would have like postcards from Vistaprint, and then I just didn't, I'll be falling behind on writing them up, and then I'll be falling behind, like, oh goodness, I got to get to the post office before 5, because remember when I started, I was also working a full-time job, so then I'm trying to get to the post office, I got to take a break. God forbid, when I used to go in there sometimes and it was Christmas time and the line would be through the door, I'd be like, oh my Lord. So that's why I originally started using Postcard Mania a lot, because I was like, forget this. I can't keep up with getting the postcards out. So, but that's why I said now it's like personal preference. Me, the top two that I use are definitely Vistaprint and Postcard Mania. Like I said, oh, here goes one. So we need a website of a logo when getting started. If so, who would you recommend to develop the website? Oh, on the page here with the marketing, I just recommend On Carrot. There's also has some lead generation in there as well. It's not just because here's the thing with us, there is a way that you could just get a standalone website. If you're just going to do that, but you have to know no leads are coming out of that site, right? Unless you're like promoting and telling people to go to that site. On Carrot is actually the website, and it's also for you to get leads for people that are looking to sell their property. So for the $49 a month, you're getting the website and the tools to get leads. So $49 a month, that's why I say I would just get the basic one, the core one to start, because you only need one website. This one starts with one website, and then you get the SEO, the lead generation, and all that stuff. As you grow and stuff like that, you could get, like at this point, I've been doing this so many years, I got way too many websites. I get confused trying to manage all of them. But you're starting out, you just need one website, just one. Okay. Yeah, and if you want to get a logo, actually, I just recommend there's a site, there's different referrals I can send you for logos. But if you guys don't know about Fiverr, it's Fiverr, Fiverr.com. And you can just go in and search for like services and do like logo design and find people that do logos, and you'll find people that do logos for like, $5, $10. Of course, the most, there are going to be some people that are really expensive. Like this guy's a pro, so he starts at $45. But then you have people here, $10. You just look through their profile. Do you like what the other designs that they've done? But just starting out, I wouldn't even spend more than like $10 for a logo, honestly, because you can get, look at this one, this guy, for $10. These look good for logos. So I would just go on Fiverr and look, because starting out, I had spent a bunch of money for my logo, but looking back, I don't know if that was really worth it. I really think now I just think it's better to spend money on marketing than, on stuff like logos and stuff, because, you just want something that looks professional, that looks nice, but it doesn't, you don't want it to take away from what you could have used to actually do some marketing. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. So don't spend a lot of money on your logo. Fiverr is, I use Fiverr for so much stuff. I use Fiverr. Most of the stuff that you'll see that I have for design and stuff, I use Fiverr now. I'll just go in. There's a girl right now. I'm writing like a ebook to give to people that are in pre-foreclosure, and I sent her all the data, and I'm like, okay, can you format this for me? And I think it's gonna be like I can look here. I think it's going to be like $20 or something. Whereas it would take me hours to do it, and it most definitely would not look as good. So, like, if some of you, if you have the first ebook that I used to give out, I just found someone on Fiverr to format it, meaning they format it, they make it look pretty, they add pictures. So I just had I send them like the verbiage, and I say, can you format this so that it looks nice? So Fiverr is a great resource to, anything that you're looking to do, just find somebody to do it really, really low cost. So I use Fiverr a lot. To pick 1 to 3 marketing, don't go over that, like I said. So if you just start with one, like for this, just say like, hey, for between now and next month, you should have just one, up and going. So, as we progress, you could get to 3 max, but just start with 1 marketing. If you're saying that, hey, I want to get a website, just focus on getting your website, just one thing, because I'm telling you, if you just start doing too much in the beginning, then it just becomes overwhelming, and I don't want that for you. So just pick one, and then eventually you can move to having like 3 different marketing things going, but just pick one. Maybe it could just be you're going to get your business cards this month. Go on Vistaprint, look through, create a design, and get some business cards, but just pick one, please, just so you can stay on track. And like I said, it's better to start small and then expand than to just be excited and then you just got 10 projects going on. It just gets to be overwhelming is what I find. Files. All right, so you guys take care. All right, bye-bye.